We're live, Andrew. We are live. It's the continuation of the Andrew Flora birthday celebration. Drive that car, Andrew. Drive it, bro. Drive the car, bro. Drive the car, bro. There it is. Happy birthday. That's right, y'all. Yesterday was Andrew's official birthday, but we're continuing the celebration tonight. Welcome to episode 5 of the Sports Heads on the Shuli Network.
Bobby's dead and alive. Play that video, Scott Joe. Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
On a fucking C-full I ride. I'm wanted. I'm dead and alive. I'm dead and alive. I'm wanted. I'm dead and alive. I'm dead and alive. I want Bon Jovi to switch the song. He's dead and alive. He's two things, and two things are better than one, and that makes me better than the rest. And that's why I am. You know what I mean? Bob would have been 105. Late because I'm coming in here fucking throwing the dick around like Mike Moss is now. He comes in last minute now. You notice that, Julie?
Let me tell you something. Stank on the hang low Morse is on his own time. He ain't rushing for nobody now.
Yeah, no more fucking, where's all the parody songs now? I don't think they're coming anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, something's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's the thing. Before Mike started dating this woman, the content was just pouring in from Mike. He's like, hey, can we have another meeting? I'm like, Mike, we haven't ended this one. Why do you want to start another one? It was, now it's fuck o'clock, buddy, for the Bobby Fran.
It's like Gold Rush. He found the glory hole. You know what I mean? And fucking, he's not fucking getting out of it. That's for sure.
I saw.
Goes crazy and punches someone. Can we call him Fat Pack Dixon?
Call him Fat Dixon. You got Fat Dixon.
Oh, that's funny stuff. Aaron doesn't want us to read that.
And then we got to pick a
Fran
winner
fucked
of
it
the
up
day.
anyway. He said Fat Pat Dixon, which is Fat Dixon, which is 10 times funnier, and it still works because I read it before he read it out loud. That's why I was laughing.
Fat Dixon.
Repeat it and laugh one more time.
Fat Dixon.
We're having a good time. Hit that like button. Hey, Mike, when you stay with Chad in Florida, you'll have your own fridge. And Chad likes to toss salads. Have a salad sauce.
Hey, oh, my God. He read what he
I did it backwards.
No,
Bob,
you didn't. You're not dyslexic like me. You like to toss salads.
I reversed it.
He said Chad's like salad
Yeah,
sauce.
and I said it the other way.
Because what's in your mind, what you do.
Right,
salad
right. It's in my
I'm calling
mind.
Florentine
And then,
right now.
oh, okay, this is great. Good
What kind of
podcast.
salad does
Here
it
we
make?
go.
And, she blocked me on my main Instagram. Then I went to my other one and cursed her out.
You have 2 Instagrams?
Chad has like 4 Twitters. What's the difference?
Okay, another red flag. When you have sock accounts, you probably got some problems upstairs.
So I think we are figuring out sock accounts, cursing at people for no reason. Otaku is the wrestling community's version of Chad Zumock.
Misplaced anger.
Not funny.
Not funny.
Doesn't try
at
to be
all.
fun's no attempts to be humorous.
Zero self-awareness.
No self-awareness. Ugly as a mud fence.
Terrible with women.
Yes, he's a
Stalkerish tendencies.
He's a credit card theft away from being the Zumock of the wrestling
He already
community.
stole a house.
He did. He stole his grandma's house. He might be ahead of Zumock.
Yeah,
I love it. Otaku, if this is like your eHarmony profile video, not a good look, buddy. You dumb fucking bitch. It's like I said, it's always cutting a promo in the Attitude Era.
He's like if Chad were into wrestling.
He is.
Really.
He's if Zumock spent his nights watching pro wrestling, he would be wrestling Otaku.
There's no...
If you've never been with us for a prize show, we still talk about stuff. We still get into news and entertainment and stuff like that. But it's also the night we give away hundreds of dollars in prizes to our audience. Give away a bunch of stickers. You know, the nice thing about the $250 / VIP drawing, we always let people know that. You can take the cash, or you can decide you want to become a VIP, which you probably get $150 in merch and whatnot. So it's not the $250 cash, but you get a $100 drawing every month. You get 2 tickets to every show we do. Some people prefer just, hey, give me the cash. Times are all fucky right now. And then other people are like, I've been wanting to be a VIP to this show for a long time. I'll take it now. So totally your call at the end of the night, but here are the rules, and God damn it, I got to get into the rules now. Now, there is no price to get into the $250 drawing. If you throw in, here's the rules. I'll put them in the chat right now. $20 super chats or $15 Streamlabs and PayPal, and that's just to make up the difference in the percentages for YouTube. We just give you 2. Here's one.
You got it.
You send us your contact information. We send you 2 of these. $8 on the store. We just give you 2 of them. Send them. A little bit. My wife is on the phone right now, and we were talking about you earlier, and the audience thought that one thing I said was particularly risky, and that I might get banned from sex for a while. But I thought it was a completely rational concern that I have, and a completely rational suggestion. And the thing was, as you know, I am a man who boobs are very important.
Oh, yes. I know. Well, hopefully butts aren't, because I don't have one. So.
Right. Well, it's with the exception of my first girlfriend, all the gals I have loved their boobs. And you are.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
And you are no exception to that. So.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay.
You're not going to like this next part. My thing was, as you get older, you know that those things are going to lose their buoyancy, right?
Yes. Okay.
So
that is a true fact.
Right. My question is, like when the Jefferson Monument or the Washington Monument starts to get a little older, they touch it up a little bit, and that's not an insult to the Washington Monument. That's saying the Washington.
Yes, Aaron, I get what you're saying. Okay, you're talking about boobs.
You're skipping too far ahead. The Washington Monument is a beautiful monument, and they want to keep it that way because we revere it and have such admiration for it. If the Washington Monument started to sag to its own belly button, we would be really concerned.
Oh my God.
So what I'm saying is when you get a little older, I mean,
yes.
Perhaps it might be something we would look into, that I would touch you up like the Washington Monument.
Okay. First off, I totally guessed that that's what you're going to say, because you've said that before.
Yes.
But okay, couple of things. First off, no, because that's super expensive.
No, it's not.
And I'm a scaredy cat, so there's no way I'm going to go for like an elective surgery, and then I potentially get like an infection in my boob, and
you're
then
not going to. We're not going to go to. We're not going to go to.
No. Also, the boobs. I mean, I can put those suckers in like a push-up bra or whatever, and your balls are going to get saggy. But I'm not asking for you to get a surgery. I'll deal with those.
You
suckers.
don't have to ask me. I'm a good partner. I'm going to electively have my balls tucked up nicely.
No, you are. Oh, please.
What do you think I'm going to do? Let them get. What do you think I'm going to do? Like when I'm older, take up cycling, and I'm going to get them caught in the chain? Hell no. I'm going to tuck those bad boys back up.
Because you do cycling now, too.
Okay,
you're not
so
do that when
you're going to do it, because it's not like I'm going to take you to Tijuana to have it done, and you're going to have gravel in your nipples. Second thing is, somebody said that me talking about this is going to get me cut off, but I have a conspiracy theory that I'm not going to get cut off. No, I have a conspiracy theory.
No, you're good. We have wonderful sexual relations. We're fine.
First of all, you've been way too.
You talk about this stuff all the time.
Listen.
So this won't do anything.
Okay, now you have to keep your answers shorter, because you're losing me here. I have many things I need to get to, and you're making this go on too long and then blaming me. So here's the deal. You've been way too aggressive lately, and not in a way that makes me feel romanced, and not in a way that makes me feel sexy. And what I need from you is I need you to admit that you are conspiring right now to trick me into a baby.
No, Aaron, you and I both know what's going on. So no, that is no. And I don't even know why you're talking about this right now, because no, that is not true. You know that.
You're trying to trick me into a baby.
Okay, knocking on the door. Okay.
I'm 31 years old.
No,
I'm 31 years old. You see my window?
Just like that one guy you always mock. So no, that's not true. Enjoy the boobs while you have them. There you go. Good day, sir. Love you. Tulips.
Tulips?
Here's the thing, Oz. You just can't get through to women.
All you're asking is to be wine and dined, not just thrown
I'm
around
asking
like a
to be
rag doll.
romanced a little bit, and not only that, I have way more respect for her body than she does, and that troubles me. I respect her body so much that I want to medically alter it when she's older.
Who wants to stare at
like you said, you're just asking to touch up the old monument. Is that what you're calling it?
Isn't that a great analogy, though?
I don't know.
I just want to touch up the Washington Monument. I mean, would a park ranger in Washington, D.C. look at you like you're an asshole if you went, man, we should make the Washington Monument look awesome? He's like, oh, what are you, sexist? You're right. Trying to help. Trying to help. Help me help you. And by the way, she's a flat lion cur dog. She absolutely is trying to trick me into knocking her up. I have this in my head. I have no proof to substantiate it. That video will go up on YouTube later today. Mwah.
Like that's a good
Chad. The thing I like about Chad, I think he's an evergreen lolcow. I don't think Chad's going anywhere. I don't think he's going anywhere. Good. I think he's too proud, and I hope he does well. You know, if Chad does well, we all do well with him. You know, I don't think he's going to do well. He's a comedian without a sense of humor or a desire to be funny. That's very strange to me. But he'll never quit, and I admire that about him. And you know, we does a great job. So one day we're in the middle of doing John stuff, and I catch this video of Chad Zumock, who I'd never heard of before. Well, no, I'd scratch that. I had heard of him because like 8 or 9 months earlier, Anthony was making fun of him for the credit card theft stuff. But nobody was really making fun of Chad yet. And we did a video on Chad saying he was going to jump in on the Stuttering John stuff. And I'm like, I called it out on our show. I'm like, fuck this guy. He's just he's just jumping on so he can get some heat from something. And we called it out. And then Carl called it out after. And that's how I got to know like Christy Mayer and Frank Pellegrino. Frank Pellegrino sent me a DM and goes, holy shit, dude, I got to credit you with kicking off the Chad stuff. And that felt really awesome. So Chad kind of became our guy. Like Carl and I kind of share custody of Chad Zumock a little bit. But anytime
you argue over like, okay, you're going to take him more. No, you're going to get full custody. No, you're going to get full custody.
Anytime I see a WATP clip and it's like a day before we were about to play a Zumock clip, I'll text Carl. I'll be like, God, fuck you. Now I got to find something else for our last 30 minutes tomorrow. Cause I'm not going to take something he just did and risk the chance of fucking it up or not doing as good a job. So it's like, we jumped on Chad and then we jumped on that Tony Michaels guy. Because I saw him and I went, oh, this guy's a fucking creep.
And I want to ask you about some of the Tony Michaels stuff, too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, those were the two guys that allowed us to leave John alone completely. And then we check in with Opie every once in a while because he's a train wreck.
What? I said you're going to listen to every damn word I have to say. What? I said I'm going to talk. What? And you're going to listen. What? And you're going to drink your little beers. What? And have your little cocktails. What? And take your shots. What? And your daiquiris. What? And your margaritas. What? And you're going to kiss your girls. What? You're going to kiss your boys. What? And you're going to suck. What? And fuck. What? And gangbang. What? And get monkeypox. What? And then die. What? If y'all want Stone Cold to do a comedy show while y'all get monkeypox, give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold monkeypox said so. So you guys want me to do impressions tonight? All right, now wait a minute, because I got a couple things I'm going to do. Don't come up here yet, because I got another guy who's going to come up the stairs. What do we want to hear? What? Scott Snyder's going to be tough without the headgear. Macho Man. All right. Let's do this fucking whose line is it anyway style. Macho Man talking about what? Hitler! Macho Man talking about Hitler?
Immediately hands it all to me and tells him, let him know Soft Weekly betrayed him. So I have these messages. Oh, shit. I like a guest who comes prepared. Could you read it, please? So Soft Weekly says, Aaron, you got a second to talk. And Aaron says, what's up, pal? And Soft Weekly says, seriously, NLO is diving deep. Based on what I know, you filed for divorce almost 4 years ago from today, yesterday. You married April in Vegas 2.5 years later. Things I've learned lead me to believe you didn't cheat on your wife with April. I'd say that in public. But what happened? I'm not trying to dig up your life, but it's done now. These guys are going to get it all. Being divorced doesn't make you a bad guy. I would really hate it if NLF scooped me. And then Aaron replies, nothing happened. I got divorced because I was miserable. Unfortunately, during the process of the divorce, an oops kid happened. Ooh. Oh, no. And we moved on. Split the kids 50-50. I met April and have a better family now. Does he have kids with April?
No, not zero. I've done my research.
What amazes me is that any of these people would listen to the show for 5 minutes. I've talked about all these things, whether back during the radio days or streaming. As far as